Why you gotta tell me what to do as soon as the stream starts?
Because you were mute. You're always muted, and you were late, and the people are
You
going.
can't let the people know that you control everything.
Well, I mean, oh shit,
Please.
we're live.
Oh my God, are we really?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Stop.
all. Oh my God, we're in so much. Clap it.
Stop. Did you eat the donuts?
No, you never fucking bought me goddamn donuts. Where do they come up with this shit?
I definitely sent donuts to the shop.
When?
Like months ago, dude. Literally months ago in like January.
Oh, that doesn't count. You haven't bought me donuts.
Well, you don't eat donuts.
Exactly. So how the fuck you be buying me donuts?
It was January. I said I sent donuts and coffee.
You know,
I
I
didn't
can't
realize
remember
it
what
was
I did
like.
last week, and you want me to remember
Well, I
fucking
know. I'm lucky
January.
you remember my name.
Heather, I could never forget your name.
Did you really just call me Heather,
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Well, you know what,
What is up,
Steven? I'm
everybody in the
done.
fucking chat?
Hey guys, thank you so much for waiting your entire life for
Allison, what's
Christopher to
good?
come.
Tiffany, Lotus, Purple Lily.
Hey, four.
What's up, Four Scores?
No eating tonight on here, Quinn. I have dinner waiting for me somewhere that
Shauna,
hopefully
what's
I'll get
good?
to. Hey, Shauna, how are you? My girl Misty, Lily, Karen, and Rachel, as always. I see you silent. You didn't get me no pizza though.
Bitch.
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, I just added it.
Sheesh, Tiffany. Before we get started, like the very first thing I really want to address is the fact that I heard
What's up, Rabbit?
a rumor. My wabbit, ping, ping, ping. I heard a rumor about this stream. Hey, Bone, that there's someone out there in these YouTube streets who says that they are going to be on our panel tonight. I can assure everyone that's not happening.
We usually invite everybody up, right? But
Right.
that's when we decide to do that.
Right. No one
Now
gets to
don't
invite themselves.
now don't get it twisted, everybody in the lurking community. That doesn't mean that you can't come up because that's what's going to be said. I wanted to go on Drama Rehab, and they wouldn't
Hey,
let me up there.
Ghost. Exactly.
There's a place and there's a time.
Right. And this is neither. And also, maybe before you decide you're going to like go on this type of panel, maybe you want to talk to the people who own the channel.
And make sure we don't have plans already out. If I
Jake
miss,
Williams.
if I
No,
miss
no, it wasn't him.
if I miss anybody in the chat, I am streaming from my phone again. So if I miss anything, I don't hate any of you. I love you all, and I'm sorry if I miss shit.
Exactly. And also, you all know him by now. I mean, the later he is, the more like he just misses everything. I mean, honestly, I was told a long time ago that I needed to drop the zero and just
Get with
be
a
my own
hero.
hero. And to be
I
my
agree.
own hero.
I agree with that.
What?
Wait, am I the zero?
Yeah, duh.
Oh, I like being a zero.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like, I never really talked about it. I mean, obviously, I talked about it with Chris because we've always welcomed people's feedback on our channel because
We always will.
we're baby tubers and we like to get feedback. We've always encouraged it. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely appreciated the fact that someone was like, hey, you're the stronger voice. I mean, the method it was delivered in wasn't very nice, but I still appreciated the feedback. And I took it to Chris, because why wouldn't I? Like, we have a channel. And we talked about it, and
Go ahead. What did I say? Go ahead. What did I say?
And you said, they're absolutely right. You do everything.
Was that Chris' voice?
Yes. Because I can't make my voice go quite as high as yours.
Whatever.
I mean, I could sing. That was a really bad Little Mermaid impression. Sorry, guys.
George is already fucking with me in here.
Of course he
I ain't
is.
eating fruit roll-ups in the closet.
Hey, Trisha G, how are you?
What's up,
exactly.
Trisha G?
Listen, I love this zero that's up here with me. This is my best friend. This is my partner. This is thank you, Quinn, and that's exactly what's happening.
Thank you, Quinn. Appreciate that.
So, but since a lot of stuff has been brought up, a lot of things were said. I just feel like it's time that we address a few things. Again, I
Fuck
swear to
you,
God,
Karen.
the next time we go live, like, there better not be any bullshit. Like, I want to have a nice chill live next time. Um, but so the tea is this. Yes, that was said. That, Chris sucks, fuck Chris, get rid of Chris. You could do better on your own.
Right.
And here I am months and months later, um, not on my own. In fact, I have since taken down any of all of the streams on my personal channel. I've privated everything because I'm moving forward. We're moving forward. And I'm never leaving Chris.
I can't believe anybody. Who said that? I can't believe anybody would say that about me. Why would they
Well,
do that? Wait, did I have issues with this person when they said that? I don't think I did.
no,
I
no,
think
you
I,
didn't.
I think I supported the fuck out of this person when they said that, didn't I?
Yeah, I believe you were a
Hmm,
member of their channel. I
I
believe you were also
was.
in their Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I believe we were. Listen, it is what it is. I support it. Turtle, you're back.
What's up,
Um,
Turtle?
I believe you were. Listen. There was a lot happening. Okay, but either way, the point is this: you never went against anyone. You've never really said anything nasty about anybody. You're the nicer of the two of us,
Oh God,
obviously.
don't make me say it because they're gonna clip it.
Exactly, you did say not to quit, and we're still not quitting. Um, but you are the nicer of the two of us. You're the least. Um, you don't let yourself get manipulated like I
No,
have. Try to. You didn't try to play the backroom games like I did. Um, and speaking of all that, I just want to say this. Like, I do have like a whole real life like away from here, as does Chris, who does work constantly. Um,
I showed proof. Not that I had to, but I just if I can prove a lie by showing proof, I'll do it. If I
right.
have the proof available and I can show that 100% you're a liar, then I'll go ahead and do that. And I
Hmm.
did that. And I did that.
Right. And I mean, whatever. People get confused. We all get confused. We mix up information. Whatever. It is what it is. I know Lily. He is the sweetest guy I've ever met. That's why I'm here with him.
Oh God, there's a video being made in the process right fucking now. Thank you for
Exactly,
that.
Raychella.
I'm not gonna mention any names, but for the person making them videos, I appreciate you. Thank you for directing people over to our channel.
Also, yeah, we should. You know what? No, fuck that shit. People love saying our names, so guess what? I'm saying fucking names, okay? Thank you, my Dateline. You are the dog, okay? You are doing it up for us in such a way, full free promotion all day, every day. Thank you so much. I think it's wonderful. Keep doing you. Keep clipping, keep editing, keep slowing it down, keep speeding it up, keep winding it back, put it down, flip it, reverse it, whatever you need to do. If that's what you want to do, if that is your sole purpose for being on YouTube is creating that kind of content, shit, do it. Do it up. Enjoy.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Because
We
our
really do.
analytics show that you're one of the reasons why people come to our channel.
Thank you.
It literally shows that in the analytics.
And you know
So
what
thank you.
you know what
Because
the
it tells me
funny
every time we're mentioned anywhere.
you know what
Mentioned.
the funniest thing about that is?
What?
I have never spoken to Dateline. I have no clue, just from talking to Silent. But I don't know who she is. I don't know. I've never spoke to her in a. I think I've maybe said hi in a chat, but other than that,
Yeah, I think back in December when I was in your
mhm,
brother's chats, I may have said
never.
like, "Hey, what's up, my Dateline?"
Yeah.
But
Other than
that's
that,
it.
this person doesn't know us from Adam,
No,
which
they
is
only know
fine.
what
She's
they
allowed
only
to
know what
make
they hear,
content.
or
Yeah,
he,
she or he
whatever.
or whatever it is can make content. That's perfectly fine. But like I said, I mean, can you start tagging us in it, please?
Well, they don't. I mean, they don't have to. I mean,
Well,
either
I know,
way,
but
they're
it'll get us more
driving.
views, and we'll appreciate it.
They're driving channel. They're
Hmm.
driving traffic to the channel. Whatever. We appreciate it. There you go.
I don't know if
Um,
Misty's still in here, but do you want to give her a link just in case she is in here, and we can get started and talk about?
You talk about
the real shit.
the big dramatic person, the big dramatic person, the big dramatic situation you had the other night
Yes, it was
that
great.
I
It
also
was
had.
great.
All right, let me open another window.
You know what the best thing about it is?
What's that? You know what? Fuck it. I'm
Is
gonna put the link in the fucking chat.
this
Fuck it.
is a grown ass man, and he is crying about being removed from a goddamn Discord. Like
Well,
what?
I think it's more than that. I will say this.
Of course, it's more than that. And what he
It's more
did
than that.
was a manipulated move. He knew what he was doing.
I believe that. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that. And you know what? Fair dues. Okay.
Right.
Misty, the chat is in the link, girl.
The
Pulling up the
chat
big
is
girl
in the link.
panties. The
The
chat is
chat
in the
is in the
link.
link. The
See,
link
look,
is
I
in the chat.
misspoke. See how that
Jesus.
happens? But see how that happens, guys? Sometimes we misspeak.
Right, Tiffany. It's Discord. So I find that amusing. Maybe it's not amusing to y'all, but a grown ass man, right, is upset because he got kicked out of our Discord.
Yeah.
Like, make that make sense. If I okay, much love to
Well,
G.
no, no, no.
I got
Now
nothing
remember,
against
no,
G.
no, no. The narrative was this. He was upset because privately there was a conversation. Privately, there was conversation. Within that conversation, something allegedly happened that we'll talk about when Misty gets up here. And there was miscommunication all around. I misunderstood, you misunderstood, what have you. You made a decision in our Discord that is equally mine as well as yours. It's like shared property.
Right.
And we just needed time to deal with that, to figure it out, um, to get me around the situation, to figure out what the hell was being said. Oh my God, Ghost, really? Are you gone
Right.
still? I thought I
Because
reinvited you. But so we were trying to get to the meat and potatoes of it because again, both of us work, and I've been working a lot. I've had a lot
well,
happening in my life, at work. I've just had a lot going on,
and
guys.
also when it happened, it was towards the end of our stream when everything went down.
Right,
And
Misty, is that you?
I love Misty Valley.
That is me.
Hey,
What's up, Misty?
girl.
So I
Love
love
you,
Misty
girl.
Valley, but I totally forgot about the whole fucking thing. I did. I went to bed. I totally forgot until
Hey,
we
Panka.
went into Discord. Because still, I mean, I think our first conversation about it was that night that I rebanned him. Right.
Right.
I mean, that's it.
I mean, yeah, that's, I had messages. I was at work. Things happened. Like, give me a chance to, like, get to the heart of it.
Right.
I wasn't afforded that. And
Right.
he felt some type of way. He felt like he was being accused from the door. And I get that. I mean, shit. Can we talk about how much shit I've been accused of?
Right. But that's why we're here, is to straighten everything out. So let's start from step one. Let's start from the door.
Right.
We were doing a live stream, and we were towards the end of the live stream. Misty, you're here, right?
I think I was, but
Okay,
what night was that?
We were doing a live stream. I believe it was Tuesday night, correct?
It
Jody?
was Tuesday night, yeah.
So it was Tuesday night. Me and Jody were finishing up on the live stream, and you go ahead, Jody. So that way, she messaged you, so I don't want to say anything that's not accurate.
Right, and Misty, is everything up for public dissemination at this point, or no?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a big girl. If I did anything wrong,
girl, you did. No. I will say, no matter how this comes out in the wash, Misty did exactly what she was supposed to do because she is our mod. Chris and I cannot be in that Discord, just like we cannot be on YouTube 24/7, 7 days a week. Right. So yes, we have mods. That's the way our Discord is set up.
And just to add to that, she's staying our mod. And then I just want to get one thing out there.
Sure,
Misty, just so everybody in the back can hear you. Do you know My Cry? Do you know anything about him? Have you had issues with him in the past?
Absolutely not.
Okay, there's that, because that was the other thing, that you did it because you didn't like him or this and that, and that's definitely not. She has no clue who you even are. I mean, go ahead, Joe.
Hold on, I'm
I
scrolling.
had
Give me just a moment. Oh,
prior
go ahead. Mm-hmm.
to what I did and felt was right in my gut and my heart, I had no knowledge of anything, nothing.
Right.
So it was not a malice move.
Right.
So, just to give an overview, I'm not, I'm not going to I'm not going to read I'm not going to do a big dramatic reading, but simply the conversation was on 728. We were talking about other stuff. Misty and I were talking about other stuff. And then she happened to mention in the course of the conversation, "Hey, were you around last night when that Mr. J had spammed the hell out of the members list? I couldn't even get ahead of it." Now, bear in mind, I don't even know what that means. And so I said, "What? What happened?" And she simply said, "He had so many names in the members side that I couldn't scroll to find you or Chris to tell you. The more I deleted, the more he was there. I left, came back, and he was gone." I said, "Oh my God, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. That is my cry for help. Can't believe that happened. Thank you for handling that." She said, "He may be banned. I banned a bunch of accounts under the name, but couldn't get to the rest of the members list." Okay. So that happened.
That's it.
We
Now, something that
Yeah.
I didn't tell you, and
Okay.
I'm not making it
Also, my cry is here. He has just popped up. So
okay.
I I mean he I he's more than welcome up here. I'm going to let him up here. And I'm just going to say this. Please no screaming.
Hey, no, I'm not gonna yell.
Thank you.
But the
Hi,
thing is
James.
that she's saying, hey, she's saying that
But I had
she saw
refreshed
it.
my Discord to see if it was a problem on my end before I did anything.
Right.
Okay. So, and again, we didn't have time to deal with it, to get to it, or to even make an issue out of it. And I'll be 100%
Exactly.
honest. I really didn't think you were gonna care, my cry. I didn't think you were gonna care,
No,
like, because my
the thing
Discord is small, right?
no, the thing, it doesn't matter. The thing is that Chris was saying that he saw what he's seen, that I was sending out many invites
Thank you,
and he didn't
Elliot.
like it, many, and where's the proof? It would show
Well,
up in your activity log,
yeah.
in your audit
Right.
in your audit
Right.
log. It's not there.
Right. And maybe
I
I
didn't delete
misspoke.
it. I can't. Nobody
I
can
didn't.
delete it.
I didn't see anything. I was just going off what Misty, and I did check the audit log, but
It's not there.
and maybe you can tell me, maybe I'm wrong, but if you
It's not
ban
there.
somebody, I think it removes all of the audit, or it removes them from the audit
No,
log too,
no,
right?
everything's in the
Oh,
audit log.
because I know when I banned you, it gave me the option, and I put clear everything.
That's only of the things that you've typed, not of everything.
Okay, yeah,
It
I
did
don't
not
don't
give
know
me
about
that
that.
option, and
Yeah.
honestly, I started kicking at first
Mm-hmm.
just to give it time out to get rid of some of that.
Right.
And when it wasn't working, I said, okay, this person has got a little bit more savvy because I've seen this happen before.
Right.
It's time to ban.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then somebody I think it was Tack that reinvited him, and I seen it, and I just removed him until we can further figure out what the fuck was going on. Because till that point, we still didn't have a conversation about it.
Right.
That's right. We haven't had a conversation about this like
Mm-hmm.
this since that happened.
Like I said, I forgot. I forgot about it all.
Yeah. And I've been at
Yeah,
work
but
and had other things going on as well. I mean, that's and per my apology to you, my lengthy apology to you, that was legitimate. I kind of thought it was going to be like, let's have a moment, let's take a beat, let's get to the bottom of this. And I knew that you felt some type of way because you felt that you were accused specifically of doing something that
I
you
was.
maintain that you didn't do. Right.
I didn't do it.
Right,
And what
and I
about with the
completely
other mods that
understand that.
said? You
And
got
wait,
other
what
mods
about
that say that never happened. So what's going to happen when you got Missy says it's this way, but you got other mods say it's this way? What do you do?
Well, actually, Misty is the only one that has said specifically anything to us about
Yeah, I
this.
was gonna say I haven't heard
No
anything.
one
No,
else has.
Jack Below said things.
Yeah,
There's
he
nothing.
said he didn't know. He didn't
Yeah, but
see
he checked. There's
anything.
nothing on there.
Right, and I've since gone into the audit log, as has Chris, and I don't see a lot of things in that audit log. Like, I'm not seeing the comings and goings. I'm not seeing anyone being
Where is it?
banned. I'm not seeing any of
Well,
that.
and we
It's
we talked about it the other night, and Jody was seeing people in there that I don't even see. We were reading our list off, and there's 2 or 3 people in there that I don't even see them. I have no clue how.
Yeah, there were actually
But
I have now enabled it on my laptop, and between my phone, my laptop, and Chris's phone, there's people there that he cannot see. There's people I can see on my phone, but I can't see on my
mhm.
laptop, and vice versa. So it is very confusing to
so
us, and I'm not the most technologically savvy girl. I've asked you for advice numerous times, my cry. You know this.
so let me ask
um
this: Is there a chance that somebody else came in, made that name, and did something?
no.
Could that be a possibility? No.
It would show up in the audit log. Everything that is done on the server shows up in the audit log,
Right. See, I can't
and
see
it can't
shit.
be
I can
deleted.
see some stuff in the audit log, but nothing to do with you. That's it.
So that's very possible, but how was I supposed to know that?
Right.
Right.
I mean, it didn't matter who it was. It was just screwed up. And I want to clarify something. I'm a moderator on a couple of other Discord channels. And I've seen this happen before. But because there were other moderators, they took care of it because it happened when I wasn't around.
Right. And I probably
Is that you,
misspoke
Tack?
and maybe said,
Yeah.
he was
Okay,
spamming
honey.
the invites or something like that because, like I said, we still didn't have a conversation exactly what happened.
Yeah,
And
and that's partially my fault because I didn't really I was like spamming the members list. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
have. Yeah.
is that mean a mass invite? Is it? And since doing research, like, I guess there's something called a raid that one can do in Discord. And I didn't like. Is that what it is? Like, I didn't know. I mean,
yeah,
I still don't know. I can't see anything happening in from the audit log. I can't see there was like some weird activity or anything from in there.
I
Well,
I don't- I can explain some things. Like
Thank you.
look, some things won't show on the audit log, but I know my pride didn't do what you guys think he did. I know Mike Cray. He works all day, and his internet was really bad. So I know Mike Cray didn't do anything.
okay, so what is it you think that Misty saw? So
I
let
can't
Well,
hear him.
can you
yeah,
guys hear?
that's Tack. He said that Mike Pride didn't do anything. So I trust Misty 100%. So I guess it's time to figure out what did Misty see that made her ban him.
Look, there's a lot to explain.
Okay.
When you send links, you can actually copy and paste those links with the person that you give it to, and they can come in. But I had the Discord set up so that when they do come in, they can't see anything.
Right.
So if anything like that happened, like they wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. It wouldn't be a big deal.
Right. Which and I Tack and I set up the Discord because this is the second one. We did have to burn the first one for totally unrelated issues. Um, Tack and I set this up, and let me tell you, that was a long phone call, right, Tack? Like, you really went in there and you tried to explain as best you could to me the issues that were the issues at the time, which were not these issues. We never even saw this coming. Um, so I mean, Tack did a really great job of giving me a quick like Discord
Yeah,
for
but
Dummies, I guess.
see, Jody, though, Missy just said literally 3.5 minutes ago that she's seen this all the time on other servers. So obviously, Misty's the problem.
Well, no, well now,
Well, she said she's seen it
Gotta
a
be.
couple times.
She's
right.
seen it one time. The
Well,
problem's on her side.
she's seen it in other Discords. Now, Misty, I'm going to assume that in the other Discords that you mod for, when you've seen things like this happen, that the people who own those discords, you spoke to them like you did with us, and it was handled, and that was kind of the end of it, right?
Yeah, it really was. And whoever else is talking in the background, they're just an echo. I can't hear them. So,
Yeah, it's tack.
okay.
And Tack is literally just giving, again, Discord for dummies up here. Like he's given us the Discord side of this, because he is very,
Right.
for those who don't know, Tactical is super tech savvy, and he's very, very familiar with Discord and how Discord works on like crazy levels that I really can't wrap my mind around. So
Okay, so here's another question, right? Because so when I banned MyCry, it said in the activity log that I banned it. But then
yeah,
Jess
that was
came
actually
up,
the only
right,
that was the only ban that's in the
right,
activity
and
log.
Jess said that we banned her, or she got banned, but I don't see anything like that in there.
I did not see that either.
Right.
Yeah,
So
because I didn't.
I mean,
I mean,
I just don't get why I see some stuff, but I don't see everything. I don't understand it. I don't
Now,
get if it can be set up that way, if people can change. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But I do know I didn't see in the audit log that she was banned. That is true.
Right.
so
I mean, moving forward, it's done. It is what it is. Um, I, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, but Minecraft, I think you had an issue with me before all of this anyway. I mean, you've said stuff to me, or you said stuff
Hi,
about me in
Amy.
your stream before, and I when I first came back,
What did I say?
Jody, can you clarify that?
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
think
but you
we're
just said it. Why don't you start?
well, I think we're going back to the conversations
Okay,
about,
don't clarify it.
leave. Yeah, Chris and I should separate. We shouldn't have a channel together. I'm the stronger of the two of us. And like I
Well,
said at the
yeah,
very
because
beginning
you
of
got a better
this,
voice and it's boring. Yeah, I said that.
Right. Right.
and like I said, we said this at the beginning, lots of people have given me feedback. That's not the first time that either of us have heard that. I mean, Chris is now hearing that he should get rid of me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm the problematic one.
Right.
I mean, but again, we welcomed the feedback. And obviously, of course, I brought that to him. We talked about it, and he kind of stepped it up, because he felt maybe he wasn't doing more, and I was doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yes, that happened, and I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Right. I'm just making a point that obviously there was some issues or something before any of this. And like I said, when I first came back, there was people on here telling me, and I mean, my brother's one of them, saying, "Yeah, don't fuck with MyCry, don't fuck with him." And I said, you know what? I have nothing against the guy. I've known him from 802. I go in his streams, and I continue to go in there, and the guy's been great to me. And then I heard that, so I was like, okay, well, what the fuck did I do? Not that it was anything terrible, but I'm like, oh, I thought we were cool, but at the end of the day, we're both adults. I mean, we don't have to like each other. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's the Discord. I don't see the big deal if you're involved or not involved in it.
You're missing the issue. It's not the issue of Discord. It's that you were saying, that there's no proof, basically. I was just being accused, and you guys want to do what you want to do without any proof. There's no receipts. You got
that's
one
the thing, right? But that's the thing.
One
We
might
didn't do
saying
it.
one, another one saying different. So
right, but that's because we didn't all collaborate on it. But that's the thing.
If there was an issue, why wouldn't you? This was on Tuesday. Why don't you just come to me on Tuesday?
I totally forgot about it. Misty said something to Jody on it about Tuesday, because YouTube's not my life. I work full time. I honestly, she said something to Jody. Jody said something to me, and we just forgot all about it. We never had a conversation about it until after the fact that I did it. But what I'm getting
so in your heart
we
of
never
hearts,
did anything.
You guys thought,
Misty banned
let's ban MyCry. Let's kick him in. Let's ban MyCry. Kick him and ban him, and not even
right until we figure it out.
Okay.
If it ends up being a mistake, you could gladly come back in. I have nothing against you till this day. Even though you said some fucked up shit the other night when you were wasted, I don't hold it against you.
What did I say? What did I say?
You talked about my dead father.
I never talked about your dead father. What did I say about your
Oh,
dead father?
You said
actually,
you said
yeah, you
your
really
father
did.
hates you, and my father's deceased. But you said I didn't
Right.
work.
Well,
You said I did. You,
right. That's
right.
why I said that your father would be my best friend because he was a hard worker and he'd be ashamed of you. That's
Well,
why.
Chris is a hard worker, though.
My
He's a
dad's a
very
hard
hard
worker.
worker.
So he wants to take digs at me, so I'll take digs at him. I
Well,
never said anything about his dead father. I never
oh,
said anything disrespectful to him. I said he would have been my best friend because I'm a hard worker, unlike this guy who
Okay.
has to sit behind Jody and let Jody run everything and take care of everything.
but
So
Jody's
that's why
great.
he would be my
I
best
love that
friend.
Jody
That's why
handles
your
a lot of
father would
stuff.
be my best friend, not
Right.
your best
Okay.
friend,
Okay.
my best friend.
We'll move on
So I
past
didn't
that.
say.
What
So
about me
then
not
don't
working?
say and be all shocked that I talked about your dead father. First of all, because that's a lie. I didn't
You
talk
definitely
about
did
your dead father.
on
I
Uh,
didn't know that your father
on
was dead anyway.
right on Nicole's stream.
Okay,
You said your
good.
father would hate you, or your father would be disappointed, something like that. You can ask
He would.
Nicole. Abe was there.
Absolutely, he would.
Abe called you out on it.
I'm defending your father. I'm
Right.
defending your father.
And then okay,
So don't tell me that. Don't tell
what
me that I'm
about
talking
Chris
about your
is on
father when I'm defending your
okay,
father.
what about Chris is on welfare and you don't work? Do you remember saying that?
You're probably on welfare. I don't know.
he
Well, no,
no.
you said that I don't work and I'm on welfare, and I showed the proof. I
So
showed my check stub.
that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so you didn't lie. So
That Photoshop you can do
you know for
anything.
a fact I don't work.
He most certainly does work. He works very hard. He works
Right.
constantly.
Good.
You don't have to defend me. I mean, what he says is lies. I mean, he
Well, you
speaks
do have to
lies, and
defend
that's
him.
okay. It doesn't matter. Just like Jess getting kicked out of the Discord, she definitely didn't.
Yeah,
There's
what
no
did she
record.
do?
She
She
said
didn't
she do?
do anything. That's why
she
she didn't
said we
get
got
kicked
banned
out.
out of Discord.
She's kicked.
She wasn't kicked. She
She wasn't
left.
kicked. Tack just said that. But either way, at the end of the day, I don't have a problem with you. I mean, you can
Hi,
say whatever you
Carlos.
want. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm a strong dude. It doesn't bother me. I just think it's funny that you're upset. You know, at the end of the day, Misty's the one
Sure. Wouldn't
that
you be
banned
upset
you.
if you're getting lied upon?
Well, I mean, I get
Yeah.
lied upon all the time. I mean,
Yeah, but I've got there's a lot of people that say that I'm a narcissist, I'm a this, I'm a that. Where's the proof? Back it up.
Yeah,
And so
I
now,
don't care what they all say. Yeah, I don't care
well,
about what they
right.
say.
So
no one here is calling you that other than when you asked me to
right.
say it for the
So
recording for the video that you're making.
Right.
so
So,
what I'm saying is this. So I, you know, don't lie, and if I say mistakes, I own up to it, like I just did. Didn't know your father was deceased. I'm sorry. I
Right,
didn't do it,
right.
and I didn't say anything bad about it.
You still say I don't work and I'm on welfare.
What's wrong with that?
Well, how do you know that? How explain to me how that's true, even
You're right.
remotely true, when I've had my
Okay.
same job for 25 years.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, you could flip it on you and say, well, how do you know he scammed the Discord if you guys have no proof?
Because
So if you're going to make accusations, you got to expect it back.
okay,
You
because
have to
if you let
expect
me
it back.
explain, because our mod, right, our mod that we trust, said that she saw some shit going down and she banned you. It wasn't Jody or I that banned Mike Cry until the second time. She's the one that did it, and I respect her. She has full power in there. And if it happened again with anybody else, I
Okay,
hope she would
so
ban
what
them.
happens when you guys have two mods that have two different stories? Who you guys going to believe? You have to have proof, correct?
No, that's not correct.
If people say shit about you want
okay.
proof,
So
correct?
let me no, not true at all. Let me ask you this, Jess, since you want to get involved. So if I go on a stream and I say "fuck Mike Cry," he's a fucking piece of shit.
I've been involved,
Right.
so
So okay. So answer my question. So if I go to a stream and I say "fuck Mike Cry," he's a piece of shit. If no, okay. So say Tack was in there and Tack heard that. If Tack didn't clip that or Tack didn't get a video or anything, does that mean it's not true? Because it can 100% be true, right? That I said
well, it's
that
just
even
going to
if you
be
don't
like
have proof.
whatever. Then, like, it's not like it's going to be made a big deal. Just go back and stream and look.
What?
oh, you mean go back and see what happened? Is that
right? You can't. The logs, it's not there. I mean, but what I'm saying is,
and it
Okay, but you
isn't. I mean,
guys are a successful YouTube channel, and you need to realize that everything you need receipts for.
You don't.
Otherwise, stop
That's
making accusations. It's that
that's
simple.
your
Stop
opinion.
blaming people and apologize, but you
Okay.
can't.
Okay, time out. You speak, I speak, whoever speaks. That's what you think. Nobody's going to tell us what to do on our channel. If I hear something from a chat, I don't need proof. If Tat comes to me and says, "Hey, I heard Jody say this, this, and this," I'm probably going to believe it because Tat's a good dude and I like Tat. I don't care if he's got proof or not. I mean, you don't have to have proof just to verify something's
Okay,
true.
but when people say shit about you, you're always like, show the proof. Show
Right, but
proof. So basically, I could run my fucking mouth about you, say everything under the sun,
Right.
and I don't have proof. So, but it must be true, right? Because it doesn't matter.
Well, no,
You
I would
have
ask.
to have
I would.
proof. That's what you're
Right.
missing.
If you were to run your mouth about me, I would say, okay, well, how do you know this stuff? I would never want proof. I would say, okay, well, explain
Exactly,
to me how
because you
know
would
it.
want proof.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Mike Christ stated I don't work, right? I mean, does he have proof of that? Or wait, you don't need proof, or you do need proof?
Well, why should we give you proof of anything if you're not willing to get proof? That's what I'm saying. You guys
Because okay, I'm
always
telling
want
you
proof
on
of
a
shit,
I'm
but
telling
you're not willing to give it.
I'm telling you on a live stream. I'm telling you live that we don't have the audit log, but I trust Misty Valley. I trust in what she said. But getting back to the micro thing, saying I don't work, that's an accusation you made. Right.
That's
You
wait,
guys
what?
just admitted to having Discord issues, that things don't appear, some things appear. And she also said that she's had this trouble in other servers. Maybe she has a
Right.
virus on her computer. Who the fuck knows? Point is your Discord is haunted. Okay, if it's not showing you things.
Okay.
But you want to accuse
Right.
somebody of fucking with it with no proof.
Right. And so now, just to get this straight, we banned you too, right? Isn't that what you said? You got banned. Well, how come that's not in the audit log?
Yeah.
Or was that in
I'm not in
live?
there anymore.
Well, I didn't say you were in there,
Exactly.
but did you leave or did you get banned?
Things not appearing and some are because your Discord's fucked.
I don't think so. But so did you leave or did you get banned? Because you made a statement saying you got banned.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can ask whatever you want. Misty?
Misty's having connection issues.
That was a great question.
It was very good. It was like you when you leave.
But here's the thing, Jess, and
Hey, Cameo, thanks for coming through.
I'm not evil, and I'm not going to sit here and battle you guys, but is it fair to say that Mike Cry had issues with me prior to all this? Is that fair to say or no?
They may be having internet issues as well.
Because you're boring doesn't mean that means.
Can I ask a
Thinking
question?
somebody is boring doesn't mean you have issues with them.
Yeah, that's just an opinion.
Right. There was more said than that. I mean,
what was said?
Well, that she should leave me and start her own
Is Jody
channel.
sharing more conversations again? Is that what this is about?
Right. But I guess my point is people say things on YouTube that aren't entirely true. I mean, not to bring it up, but you said some pretty terrible stuff the other night about Jody, doing the nasty with 420. But you guys said you had proof on that. I mean, we could show that tonight, right?
But the thing is we don't have to show proof because everything everybody says is the truth. Nobody has to show proof according to you.
Oh my God, this is going round and round.
She's not understanding it at all. She's not understanding it.
No, you're not.
I'm the one that says you don't need. I'm the one that says you don't need.
We don't know her and she don't know us, but we should just take her word for it.
Hi, Quinn.
You can't go around people with no proof. Bottom line, that's it.
Okay, so I'll say this, okay? I don't know you and I don't know my cry. That's fair to say. Have I ever said one bad word about either one of you? Absolutely not. Because I don't know you. Never said anything.
Probably.
If anything, like I said, when Silent came to me and said, "Don't fuck with my cry," I said, "I've known my cry for my 802 days. That dude's been good to me. I like that guy. That's the only thing I've ever said about him." That's it. And I don't know you at all. I don't know. You're coming at me. You have no clue who I am. I don't know anything about you. All I know is that you and my cry are together, and I wish you nothing but happiness. I was never in your DMs coming at you, trying to hit on you ever. That was another mistake or another lie or whatever it was. But just clarify that never happened. I sent you a message saying it was when you guys let me in your Discord, and I said, hey, thank you for letting me in.
Like, we can
If
say
you ever
whatever
need
we
anything, I'm
want.
here.
We don't have to show proof of nothing. It's like, you don't.
Right. I agree. You're allowed to say whatever you want. We're on agreement with that. I get that. And I respect that you want to see proof. I get that, but I'm telling you, the activity log's not letting me show it. I thought Misty Valley up here saying her side of the story, because at the end of the day, it wasn't me or Jody that banned him the first time. It was Misty. I, till this point, even though he said some fucked up shit, I don't have anything against Mike Cry. I don't. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't faze me, the stuff he said. It doesn't bother me. And I don't have anything against you. I don't know you. It wouldn't be fair to me to say, oh, fuck Jess, I hate her. I don't know you. I would never do that. No clue. But my point is, I mean, I understand you want proof, but something.
Yeah, point is you have no proof. So this
something,
is pointless.
right. So what you're saying, so let me get this straight. So if we don't have any proof, there's no way it can be true. Is that what you're stating? Right?
What I'm saying is when you accuse somebody of something and that person says they did not do it and you have another person saying they did it, guess what? You have to have proof.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Right. So you
Otherwise,
guys,
shut your fucking mouth.
Right. So Mike Christ said I didn't work. So now going by your logic, you have proof of that. Right?
Well, because you don't have to show, we don't have to on anything.
Oh, well, you just said I do.
Because we're going to go by your logic.
Right, but you just said I do.
I never said you did or didn't work, and I honestly don't give a fuck.
Right. Okay, moving forward. Jody, do you have anything to say?
Look, at this point, it is what it is. Apologies were presented. This went on all night long.
Right. I did apologize to Mike Cry, just for the record, and I'll do it here. Mike Cry, if I messed up the words or if I fucked up anything, I do apologize.
Right, and I also apologized and said I wanted to get to the bottom of it, which is why we now know many, many more things about Discord than we did to begin with. You guys spend enough time with me. You know, I don't give a fuck about the bullshit that's said. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what kind of weird fucking shit people want to say about me, which is probably maybe why you guys said it, because you're like, fuck it, we'll say it. She don't care. I don't. I truly don't. People are going to say good things and people are going to say bad things.
Right.
Losing a friendship sucks, but if that's the route you guys want to take, I will respect that. If you guys want to move past this and accept the apology and see a way forward, that's great too. But either way, I'm not going to spend all my time going round and round in circles about who has to prove what to who, where, when, why. I'm not going to start bullshit fucking fabricated drama because it brings people views. I don't care about that shit. It's not my lane. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really do better.
What's up, Jake?
And that's where I'm going. If you guys would like to also do better with me as a friend, I'm for it. If not, I don't have any problem with you guys. It is what it is. I'm not going to be manipulated by other people to come between arguments anymore and try and prove who's good and who's bad. I just can't do it anymore. I have too much of my actual life. So if we're moving forward, we're moving forward. If we're going to stay here, we're not staying. I'm not staying for it. I will never address this again. It is what it is. I'm sorry that there was miscommunication. I'm sorry you were accused of something that you did not do. And it's time to move. It's time to move on. I mean, none of this, all this shit where we fucking say nasty things about each other in the middle of the night and some more and have zero respect for each other. That's not you guys. I know that's not you guys. I spent enough time with you guys to know that is not how you roll. And I don't want to roll like that. I don't want to do that shit at all.
I have no hard feelings on that. I think it was fun. I think it was a good time.
Yeah, you're silly like that.
Well, no, because I mean, it's I got no hard feelings. If people say stuff about me, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me.
Right. I mean, it is what it is. And and I'm seeing there's a lot of people saying great things about us. in the chat, and we appreciate that. But keep in mind too, like, listen,
And
My Cry
I'm
has a great channel. Oh, sorry, Misty, go ahead. Misty.
It's terrible.
Misty and her internet. Just
it.
jump in when you.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. Oh yeah, it sucks.
it's okay, girl. You were gonna say something.
Hang on, I'm refreshing.
Oh my god, I love it. Um,
Is Quinn
internet
up here?
troubles. Everyone's
Quinn?
having them.
Is
Yeah,
Quinn?
Quinn's here.
It's
But I just
thunder and
want to say,
it.
yeah,
We're under storms.
it's okay, girl. Um, My Cry has a great channel. My Cry for Help. I mean, everyone knows it. Go check it out because he does
Subscribe to
great
him.
stuff.
Go in his
It,
streams. Yeah.
yeah, it's a good channel. It's fun, and let me tell you, they welcome people over there. They sure as fuck welcomed me over there, and I didn't always make the right decisions, and they still welcomed me over there. So, you know, regardless of what just happened in the last few days, that does speak volumes. And yes, Chris is questionable, Jake Williams. I know, because he shows up late to his own fucking streams. but I'm still rocking with them, and I'm never not going to.
What's up, Rachel? What's up, Karen? Tiffany? So I guess the question of the night is what do we do from here? What do we move forward? What do we do? Because I don't want to keep talking about it. It's getting redundant, and it's not making any sense. It's not doing anything. We want to build this channel. We want to keep moving forward. I don't like looking back and hashing old shit out that nothing's going to come from it anyway.
I say that you all need to forgive each other and move on.
I've apologized. I have no problem with moving forward. That's what I do. I have no issues with that.
Yeah, I just don't like being lied on. So.
Right. I still to this day don't understand where the
I'll be right
lie
back.
is. I don't understand the whole lie. And I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we can just move forward from it. I don't think there was any lie. I think, I'll stand behind Misty Valley. I think she's seen something in there. I don't know exactly what. Maybe I did word it wrong. But I think she did see something in there.
Quinn, can you put that in the chat so I can pin it?
Someone's
Yes.
spamming something.
Thanks, babe.
And
You're welcome.
at the end of the day, she did what she felt was right, and I have to stand behind her. She's my mod. What kind of person would I be if we made this person a mod in our Discord, and then I don't have her back at all? I mean, why did I make her a mod then?
There you go.
And Quinn, I read your thing in private, and you're 100. I don't know shit about fucking Discord. I really don't, but if that's the way it goes,
I'm learning more and more. I mean,
Right.
I've in
So
the
you're
few
missing
moments
the
I've
entire
had,
point.
I'm learning more and more.
Only messages that are deleted by admins or mods will show up there. If a user deletes his or her own messages, it won't show up in the audit logs, which makes sense.
True.
Right.
So if the messages are not showing up in the
Yeah,
audit logs,
but she said that she deleted his messages. And she's a mod, therefore it would have showed up in the log.
true. But there's also times where Discord has either glitched or done something weird. Because
Discord does do a lot of weird shit.
Because I have Discord channels that I run, and Discord can act up, and I don't see messages for over a week, and then they start showing up again, probably 2 or 3 months later.
Okay. I guess to move forward, I guess to get this going, I would like to know what I lied about, and then we can move forward. Because I guess we have to figure out what the lie was, and then we'll hash that out, and then we.
Okay, well, the lie was you going around saying, first you guys said he sent out mass invites, and then you guys said he spammed your Discord.
Right.
So your story's changed, but the lie was you making that accusation when you see nothing. You saw no proof.
Okay. So again, I'll say this: the wording that I
And you were
used
speaking
probably
about
were
it like it was
the wording that I used probably wasn't right when I said he's. I don't know what happened because I didn't see it, but I was told he was spam inviting or something like that. So maybe I said spam invite or spamming something. I don't know the exact thing, but all I know is my mod told me that something went on. So that's not a lie. I mean, I didn't make this up. It's not a lie. I was told this.
Who's smoking weed?
Him.
No, it was no. That was I
So I
was
guess at
drinking
the
it.
end of the day, I mean, if you think it was a lie, it wasn't. I mean, Misty Valley told me she didn't know what was going on, but there was some spamming of something going on. So there was no lie. That I mean, maybe it wasn't right the way I worded it. And again, if I misworded it, I apologize to you. That's not what I meant to do to my pride. Not at all. I'm a man. If I was wrong, I will admit I was wrong. Maybe I fucked up the, whatever. But at the end of the day, I believe something did happen, and that's it. But move forward. I mean, we're grown ass adults arguing over Discord. Like,
Which, in and of itself, the word Discord. I
no,
mean, we've
it
just
has
proved it's.
absolutely nothing to do with Discord actually.
well, I mean, it kind of does. So if you guys weren't in our Discord, would we be having this conversation at all?
But it has to do with you lying, but it's whatever.
Right. So do you guys want to be in our Discord? Do you not want to be in our Discord? I mean, what's the fix here, moving forward?
Are you gonna lie or you just
No, I
speak
mean,
reality?
I
Is that what you're
definitely,
gonna?
I always keep it reality.
There's
I
look,
think
there's
I'm
a
just
there's a difference between lying and misspeaking, or only if
You know,
you only know
it
part
ruins
of
my
the story.
credibility.
Well, I
Then you
understand
shouldn't
that,
say
and
anything.
all of our credibility has been
You should, and
attacked.
you should,
Exactly.
and then
All of our
It's
you
credibility
shouldn't
her
say
has been
that.
channel.
attacked. So, as adults, I think at this point it's we're not going to attack each other's credibility anymore. And we've apologized. I can't apologize enough. We misspoke. We misunderstood. We wanted to get to the bottom of it. We didn't get the chance to, and now I mean, I still don't necessarily think we've gotten to the bottom of it because none of us, none of the four of us, or five of us, including Misty, six of us, including Tack, actually know what the fuck happened that night.
right.
And are the five of us directly? I mean, we figured out. Okay, so you did not do it. Somebody did something. So now my priority is the integrity of my fucking Discord again. Like, what's really going on? Is there someone else in there that I'm unaware of that's trying to play games and cause, dare I say again, discord amongst us? That's entirely possible too. And I've said I have no problem burning that motherfucker and rebuilding yet again. Sometimes you got to burn down the house to get it built properly. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, and let me
I
add
don't
this.
think
Let me add this. So our Discord's for people that support our channel and want to be a part of the channel and can reach out and want to chit chat about our channel or see how our day is. So it's for people that support us, right? So I mean, going forward, I mean, there's probably no reason for you guys to be in our Discord, really. I mean, maybe I'm wrong by that, but I mean, if I'm not in anybody's Discord except for mine, because I believe that's what Discord's for, right? I mean, it's for you to go to somebody's Discord that you like or you support. If you or Jess don't support us, I guess my question is, what the hell do you even want to be in our Discord for? I mean, there's no point, really. Am I right?
We actually don't, and I don't support you. I was supporting
Right.
Jody, so there's the difference.
Right. So okay, so I mean, we're done with this. The conversation's over. I mean, you guys don't want to be in our Discord. You don't need to be in our Discord. Moving forward, I admit that maybe I misused some words and this and that, but
As did I.
I definitely didn't lie. I mean, but like I said, we'll move forward, and it's a wrap. That's it. We're not going to keep speaking on it. We got to build a channel. We got to get subs. We got to get watch hours. We got to get all that stuff generated, and we're not going to do it by just keep talking about dumb shit that happened last week. But much respect to you guys, and I hope everything works out great. I hope you guys get married, have 15 kids, and live a long, happy life together. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Till this day, I still have nothing against either one of you guys. I don't know. I really don't know either one of you, so it'd be dumb for me to have anything against you guys. And just like you said, Jess, you don't support me, you support Jody. And I'm okay with that because you don't know me. But how are you tonight, Quinny?
All right, thank you.
Quinny, you still here?
Quinn's here. I think he's
Okay. Why
muted
is
or
everybody having
something.
internet issues tonight?
I don't know. For once, it's not you or I, which is kind of amazing. For once, I'm actually doing this correctly here.
No, you're right, Simon. Yeah, if anybody else wants to come up, there's the
Link
link
is
in the chat.
link is in the chat, Misty.
Oh, did she get kicked?
Yeah, because of our internet. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean,
I'm gonna go eat.
all right,
All
love.
right, Tack.
Thank you for coming up, Tack. We appreciate it.
Peace.
Appreciate you, Tack.
So yeah, so wow,
There.
that was
That ended peacefully. That was great.
yeah.
It was all a big misunderstanding.
Right. Misunderstandings happen, right?
That's right.
I feel bad because I've neglected. Our chat has been
I was
going
just thinking
hard.
the same thing. I'm like, I haven't even been looking at this chat.
I've been trying to pin certain comments, give people a certain
But
just
you know
trying.
what?
But
Everybody in our fucking chat loves us, and we love them, and they fully understand, and this and that. So now we
yeah,
get back to them.
yeah. I mean, and based on some of the other things that happened as a result of this, we can all see how when we live and breathe everything publicly, other people glom onto that shit and they use it for their own ends.
Right.
So
Jody's gonna fuck up. Jody's gonna say some shit that's maybe twisted a little bit, just like I did. I fully admit, okay, I guess what I would do different is maybe talk to Misty Valley personally instead of just reading messages and talking to Jody, what Misty said, this said. You know what I mean? Because that can get twisted up real quick. But I'm a man, I can admit, maybe it did get twisted. Did I lie? Absolutely not. And just for the record, I love Misty Valley. She's our mod in our Discord, and I stand behind her 110 fucking percent.
absolutely.
Just like our mods in here. I stand behind you guys. If you guys do some shit in here, I stand behind you. If there's an issue, we'll talk about it. And that's it. I mean, we're not one of them people that just fuck you, I don't care about you. No, that's not it.
Right, Chris is definitely not that way.
No.
I have no problem being like it done.
Am I here?
Yes,
Yes,
girl.
Whoa. Hella storm just went through.
Are you okay though?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, they're talking about donuts.
Oh,
4. I love it.
We're getting to that soon. That's the other topic we got to talk about. Jesus.
About the donuts?
But Misty, you did hear what I just said, correct?
I heard part of it because I was trying to get in here and trying to turn off YouTube.
So publicly, I want to say thank you for having our back in the Discord, and I support you 110%, and I always will.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Just
very
to make
much.
that clear.
Absolutely.
And you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Misty has no reason to make shit up, y'all. Misty doesn't know my Christ. She doesn't know Jess. She's not just gonna. Do you think she just picked? She just scrolled through names and said, "Oh, let me fuck with this guy." Probably not. If anybody knows Misty Valley, that's not the way she works. I think, and this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. I think some shit went down, and Misty Valley caught that shit, and she called that shit out. That's what I think.
Well, I just have a question.
And I appreciate it. Go ahead, Silent. What's your question?
Well, statement. He said he doesn't like to be lied on.
Right.
But him and his friend lied on me, calling me a pedo.
Ooh.
Wait.
Time out. Do you have proof of that? Because
yeah, he did it live. The
Okay,
fuck?
but if
Wait,
you
what?
but if you don't have it clipped and you
Him
don't
and
have a
Monk.
video,
Him and Monk. Both
right?
were
But if
going
you don't have
around
it, if you don't
saying
have
I
it
was a
clipped
pedo.
and you don't have a video of it,
It was on his shit, so he's got it.
I understand that, but per their
Well, I'm just
views,
saying, he said he doesn't like to be lied on. Should I throw a fit like he's doing about Discord? Him calling me
right?
a
No,
pedo?
well,
No, I moved on.
just like the father thing. Abe was there, Nicole was there. He did it live on Nicole's. He said your father would be ashamed.
Real life, it wouldn't be different. You wouldn't be saying none of that fucking shit.
Right.
Thank you,
I put that on
Cameo.
my dad,
Appreciate
my
you, honey.
Just,
mother.
right,
You'd
but
be hurt.
and just to get this clear, the father that he's talking about is also
Pisses me
Silence
off.
Killer's father that has passed away. And he did say that. Did I get a clip? You can ask Abe. Honest Abe will tell you that. Nicole timed him out for saying that. So you can get Nicole. Nicole will tell you that. Nicole's very trustworthy. She'll tell you that.
It
That was
just
definitely said. Just
it
like
just
it was
pisses
said
me
that.
off. People hide on here and you can't do
Right.
shit, but in real
Well, you're
life they wouldn't be
keyboard
saying none of
warriors.
that.
But just like, okay, Silent, obviously you're my brother, so it's going to be, it doesn't mean anything. But do I go to work every goddamn day?
Yeah, you go to work. I'm the fucking crazy bastard that stays home.
I mean, I don't want to work. Trust me, if I didn't work, I would love not working. But I have to work. I mean,
It just fucking irritates me about that father shit. Real life, it wouldn't be doing
yeah.
that.
And that's, and and not to keep nailing on it, but that's the type of person he is, right? He knows he said it. I mean, he was a little bit wasted. Maybe he don't remember he said it, but he definitely said it. Jessica was there. Jessica knows he said it. Nicole was there. There was like 20, 30 people in there. Abe called him out on it. Nicole timed him out for it. Nicole muted him for that and then told him that he's not going to do that. But did he apologize? I don't think he apologized.
Nope.
He apologized, but then he continued to say it again up here.
Right. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I was agreeing with your father. What?
My
But
brother works. He's been there for fucking years.
moving past that, right? Jody and I, yes, we care about the views. Yes, we care about the subs. We're trying to build a channel for monetization. That's what we're going to continue to do. We don't look in the rear view. We're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to be blessed and
Absolutely.
have all the Drama Rehab family here doing it with us. Because we do. We get a ton of support. And if we lose a couple on the way that, go against us, well, so be it. You're going to have
Well,
that.
it's
You're,
not even
you're
just that. Look, people's tastes change. Like
right.
a year ago, I was definitely into spending money on designer bags. This year, I spent a lot of money on super chats. The coming year, I'm going to spend money on something else. I mean, because my tastes change. Everyone's tastes change. I mean, and it's the same thing with YouTube. Like, you enjoy someone's content until you don't.
Right.
Even with friends in life, sometimes, you're friends with someone for a long time, and then for whatever reason, life takes you in different directions.
Right.
That's all it is.
And
I
then,
mean, it's not always about a falling out. Sometimes tastes just change.
right. And I do want to say thank you to My Cry and Jess for coming up on the panel.
Yeah, absolutely.
More My
I do
Cry than
too.
Jess. My Cry was very composed. Jess was kind of going off on the mouth a little bit, but
Well, she stood up for her
stood
man,
up
and
for her man.
I respect that she would
Right.
stand up for him because, like you said, we wish them nothing but the best. I've always been very supportive of their relationship. I
Right.
love them together.
And My Cry, he does own a farm, right?
He is,
owns a
and
farm,
My
right.
Cry is a hardworking dude. He works
Right.
very hard on that farm. Um,
So
yeah.
he has a lot of animals that he takes care of.
Yes, and
Right.
and they're like
And that's
sad animals that he
right.
like takes in.
And that is true. I mean, that's
Yeah.
definitely true. I've
And
never
I'm going to
questioned
tell
the
you
man's
right now, taking care of animals is hard.
Yes.
Oh, for
Keeping
sure.
up. And I've never watched his channel. I didn't know it. Like, again, I never knew anything about him. But him taking animals in, that's a big respect for me.
That is respectful. Yeah, I've always
Yeah.
respected him because of that. Like I said, till this all went down, I never had an issue with him ever. And Silent, you remember Remember, Silent, when I first started, you told me not to fuck with that dude, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what did I say? Oh, he's been great to me. I respect that dude. And you
Well, he
said,
said that
okay.
about a couple people.
And
Now
and
it's
you
fucking.
and you were right. You did say you'll see he's gonna watch. He's gonna fuck with you. Watch. And you were 100% right. And as far
Just
as
like that
Jess,
other redheaded freak.
I don't know Jess. I don't know her. I have nothing against her. I don't know her. She's sticking up for her man, and that's great and all. But I mean, when the reality's there, I mean, it's like I stick to my guns. Just because you don't have anything clipped or recorded or screenshot doesn't mean that it's not true. There's a lot of shit on here that
Chris,
happens.
Well, in this community, they
Wait,
like to
Misty's trying
see
to speak, guys.
receipts.
Go ahead, Misty.
Chris, what did I tell you today?
Oh yeah, with the police thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
an eyewitness account is an eyewitness account. I mean, 90% of crimes are reported by eyewitnesses.
Right,
Um, you know,
It's
and
not
then
clipped.
right.
no,
And I'm not saying that to make Jess look stupid or anything like that.
No.
I'm being 100% real. Like I said, I mean, if Misty Valley comes to me and says, "Hey, fuck G Mangoes, fuck G, fuck you G," just kidding. But if she says, "Hey, I was in G stream and G said, oh fuck Chris, he's a loser," if nobody clipped that, if she comes to me and tells me that, I'm probably gonna message G and say, "Hey, I heard you said this, this, and that." Doesn't mean it's true or not true. But if a friend of mine comes to me and tells me, chances are it's probably true. I mean, y'all can check out Misty's background. Did she have beef with anybody? I've never seen it.
no,
Just
I
saying.
don't beef with anybody.
Right.
no.
And
I, I
Me
mean,
and Missy are good.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of the reasons why we love Misty. That's one of the reasons why she became a mod for us because she doesn't fuck with anyone.
Hmm.
She doesn't have some crazy history. She's she's a good person, you know?
I'll send Chris and Jody my full name, address, everything.
Oh no, God, Jesus, we don't
No.
need to do all that,
Well,
girl.
no. Speaking of
Well,
that,
no, but I'm just saying.
I think this whole situation could have been avoided. I am gonna pass you my phone number through messages or whatever, and if you feel comfortable giving me yours, great. But I think you know, I think what the problem was is we were all doing the three way. You were talking to Jody, then I was getting info from Jody, and it was kind of getting mixed up a little bit. At the end of the day, there was no lie. 100% truth. There was no lie. Was it
I agree.
misconfigured a little bit? Yes, and that was probably all me because I was told it was spam something. I don't fucking know what it was. But at the end of the day, I stick to my mod, and I think, like I said, something happened, and she caught it, and that's it. It's a wrap. But at the end of the day, if they don't support our channel, if they don't support both hosts, then why be in our Discord? There's no point to be in our Discord.
Right. I mean, as much as I appreciate what Jess said, and I appreciate, I mean, Jess and I have been friends for a long time now, like YouTube long time, and I appreciate that. And just like other friends who I've lost along the way for numerous reasons, I will miss that. I will miss my original girl gang.
Right, but right,
But
but
at the same time, like, listen, I can still like someone and be friends with them and not be their YouTube supporter. Just like they can like me and not be my YouTube supporter. And that's
right.
fine too. Like that's another route. I have plenty of friends who are not part of YouTube. And they're like, "Do you, girl?" But they're like, "Fuck that. That shit's
and
crazy."
and this is what I mean by judge somebody. So Jess said some awful shit about you the other night.
Yep.
Terrible shit. And Jody's on here
Who
still
did?
saying, Jess, Mike Hight's girlfriend, said some
Oh,
terrible
yeah.
shit
Yeah.
about Jody. Now that shows Jody's character. She's saying, you know what, I'm cool with Jess. We're good. We were friends for a long time. It sucks that if we lose a friendship out of this, but she ain't even saying anything about what Jess said because it
No.
doesn't matter. Because it's a lie. Because it's not true. And there's no I mean, if you say something like that and then you follow it up with, I have proof, as soon as you say you got proof, now guess what? Now you're gonna show it. Now you're gonna show it. Nobody asks you for proof, but if you're If you're saying I have proof, just like with the job thing, I said, Abe, I'll mail you my check stub. I'll show you my last check stub from last week because I had the proof. I'll show that, and that's what I did.
Yes, I saw the replay.
Right.
Yeah,
What's up,
and
Barbara?
Well,
And
and I saw
that's-
part of the live, but I just stayed out of it.
Right.
and I have to say, like, you are amazing, Chris, because I would not have handled. Bleh. See, you can't even compliment this motherfucker.
You gotta.
I could not. I would not have handled any of that with the grace with which you handled it.
I was funny as fuck.
Exactly.
Me, did you hear me and Abe laughing?
Oh yeah, you all were having a
getting
great
yeah.
time.
Abe was getting me cracked up because he was laughing, and I got to give a shout out here. First of all, to Abe, who's a good friend of me. He really is, and he allowed me to do what I needed to do.
I
And
love Abe,
also,
and I've always said that.
also, cool Nicole had my back because as soon
Aw,
as my cry
Nicole.
mentioned my dead father, she timed him out. She muted him as soon as he did that, and she said, "Mike, you're not going to talk about somebody's dead parents. That's not going to fly." And I respect the hell out of her for doing that. So, huge shout out for Cool Nicole. I love her
Yeah,
for doing that.
that was really. It was really sweet, and
Mhm.
I mean, we don't really. I mean, look, again, when people listen, y'all remember Hi Jody when she was around for a while? She was crazy too.
Mhm.
We all say things when we're inebriated and angry, and it's just not a good mix. We all
Right.
say things when we're in the heat of the moment that, we can't necessarily take back per se. And sometimes we just talk shit. We talk shit to try and get at somebody, and the more it doesn't work, the more shit we got to talk to get at them.
Right, and that's what that night was. It was just shit talking. But the funny part is the dude's calling me out for lying, and he legit just made up 3 lies in that stream. I mean, how the fuck are
And
you
you
gonna
proved
call
him
it?
wrong.
Yes, that it was all funny games. And to be completely real, and I said this the other night, I was worried about the dude. He was fucking going for a while, and I worry about that guy. I worried about him. I really did.
Well, somebody else come in that stream. Like I said, I caught part of it. I shut it off, or I come in, and after you left, some guy asked him, "Are you okay?"
I think it was G. Was it G? I know G came in and said, "Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa."
it was somebody else.
I know
Yeah.
G came in and said,
Tonic.
"Yo, calm
Lycan?
down."
Was it Lycan?
Something like that.
Lycan was giving it to him. Lycan was keeping it real with him big time.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
It's
Well,
some
I
new
didn't
person, but he was up on Abe's, and he was calling my cry out. And he didn't.
He was like, "Dude, are you about to have a breakdown?"
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I seriously was worried about the guy, but it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
It was fun at the beginning, but then once it transferred over to Abe's, that's when I was like, okay, this guy's really been yelling for like.
Yeah, Raychella, they left, honey. Hey, baby girl.
And
good to see you.
At the end of the day, did you know, like, so you noticed all the yelling, but did you notice the calm voice that happened every once in a while too?
Welcome back, Raychella.
So absolutely.
When that happens, that's a character. He was doing that on purpose.
Well, he uses a voice module and he cranks it up to fucking 100.
Well, he's got the soundboard. Abe gave many shoutouts to that soundboard.
Right.
When I was in Abe's chat today, he was actually talking about it.
Right.
Hey, Dawn the OG, how are you? The coffee cup is Quinn, girl.
There was 100 people in the chat.
Damn.
So he wanted to get noticed and he wanted to get attention, and he did a great job. I'll give it to Mike Rye. He did a great job. I think he went a little overboard, but it was a good performance, definitely.
Blowing people's fucking eardrums out.
Well,
yeah, it'll definitely live on to. I mean,
listen.
That's a whole
my cry is responsible for my AirPods getting blown out that night that I paneled with them, and Abe was up there. So, and you would think that I would say it was Abe that blew out my AirPods, but nope.
Right.
My cry blew him out, and he actually felt really bad about it when it happened. But thanks to Chris, I stepped my game up, and I have way better headphones now.
And here's the thing, like I hear Silent Tay, oh, I triggered this dude. I didn't know what triggered was. But I think I think my cry brought triggered to a whole nother fucking level. I mean, holy motherfucker of God.
He usually screams like that to women.
That's triggered in all fucking caps right there. Like
That's what I've
that's insane.
noticed.
What's that?
I've never seen him scream like that towards a guy. It's
I
always
just
to
wanted to
women to
say
intimidate them.
you said something very nice about me, Chris, and I want to say that I got your get back to I don't start crap
And I know that, and that's why
and
I continued. I have your back, 110%. Even the mods on our
Absolutely.
channel,
well,
we give you that
that
because
goes right
we
back.
trust you. Yeah, and we know you're one of them people that I know for a fact you're a good person. I can trust you. He can think there was a lie, but I'm telling you, I will trust Misty Valley with my life.
Okay, is there anything else
I appreciate that.
you got to address?
And
Yeah,
I think I
I
could call
trust
you up and
Misty
say,
implicitly.
I think I could call you up and say, I'm in trouble, and you
Oh,
would,
I'd be right there for sure. Of
Absolutely.
course I would. And that's why I say I don't give many people my phone number. A handful of people have my phone number, but I don't do that unless I trust you, right?
Or
So
if he
You,
wants to
hey,
get in your
Don.
pants.
well,
well, we'll talk about that in the private. But
he don't want these old pants, trust me. But no, Chris, I don't have a problem with you sending that to me.
right,
Jody knows that.
right.
Right. No,
And
and now, and I mean, here's the thing, right? So silver linings. Why can't I talk tonight?
do
Christ
you
on
have
the
something in your
cross.
mouth? Do you have something?
Don't start, Chris. It's not
Okay,
drama rehab after dark time.
okay. Be good.
No, I'm just tired, y'all. I'm real tired.
Fuck you,
Um,
Raychella.
but the good thing that came out of this is that our friendship with Misty is stronger now.
Absolutely.
Um, you know, I've gained a great friend. Chris has gained a great friend. Chris and I are probably stronger now.
Hmm.
Um, you know, the support has been phenomenal. Um,
Yes.
look,
Well,
we love you all and we appreciate you. And we appreciate the fact that y'all still show up for this shit.
right.
Y'all are
And,
still coming through for drama rehab.
and
And Chris and his not so boring, actually very exciting ass.
Jody, let me ask you this question, just to
Sure,
put
babe.
this out there. Whatever happened with my cry in the Discord, right?
Mhm.
What if Misty Valley did nothing? What if she just ignored it and did nothing and something terrible happened with our Discord? Wouldn't we collaborate and talk and say, well, what the fuck? What was Misty? Misty's our mod. Why isn't she doing something?
Right. It would have been
Right,
a case of we got a whole bunch of mods and nobody saw, nobody did,
right.
nobody
And
nothing. Like
she's
what's
the one,
happening?
right? She's the one to
Yeah, she's
step
the one that
up
caught it.
and she took care of it.
Right. And I appreciate that. And
Hmm.
I can't take that away for it. Ooh, Karen comes for me. Come on, girl, let's go. Um, I can't take anything away from that because again,
You can't.
like
It's all love.
your friend, yeah, and you know, your friends and your people and your family should have your back when you even when you're not there.
Right,
And, you know, sometimes I've had people's backs in very different kinds of ways because there's different ways to fight different battles.
right.
And other times I haven't because I'm not a perfect friend.
At the end of the
Hey,
day,
Facey.
what's up, Facey? At the end of the day, drama rehab doesn't look in the rear view. We're moving forward. We're staying moving forward. We're gonna build this goddamn channel with y'all.
One way or the
That's right.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, there's gonna be new people that come in and new family members, and we're gonna keep moving forward. This is what we want. We're not gonna stop until we get it.
Right.
well,
And
I had it. Oh,
ping, ping,
sorry.
ping. Oh, no, no, no. Go ahead, girl, please.
I had even went so far today because I do all Discord and everything on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe I'd seen something wrong. And my daughter she's in one of my Discord rooms with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she does it from her phone. And I said, I want you to show me how it works on your phone because I didn't know how you got to the side chat or anything because I can see everything in Discord. I can see the members list, the people that are not online, but you can scroll down there and send them a message,
Uh
everything
huh. Right.
all
Yeah.
at once. And I said, before I go on this live stream, I want you to show me this. And she's like, well, Mom, all you gotta do is just swipe.
Right. So you
And
did
I'm
your
like,
homework.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did my homework. And it's like, and she goes, so I know your computer is getting close to the end of its life. Did you refresh? And I said, I absolutely did.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I hadn't thought about that until she asked me that question today. She said, when you saw that, did you refresh? And I said, I did because she goes, I know that we both have to refresh in other Discord rooms because it looks weird and it does stupid things. It does crazy things. But that's when I remembered that I had done that and it was still there. And I was just trying to scroll down the members list to get to you guys to send you a private message.
Right.
Couldn't be done.
And that's when you saw all that junk in there.
Yes.
See, Discord's weird, and I don't know if people are in there changing. I don't know because me and Jody were on a phone call earlier, and she read her list of people that were in there, and she had 2 or 3 more people than I did. And I refreshed and everything, and I'm like, Jody, I don't. There's 2 or 3 people in here that aren't even showing up for me. So I really
Yeah.
don't know what's going on with the Discord. But like I said, I think something happened and somebody got caught. And at the end of the
Oh
day,
God. Hang on a minute.
at the end of the day, it's over with. We move by it, and like I said, we're gonna keep moving forward, and that's it. Jody, do you have anything other issues we're gonna talk about?
I mean, I want to get to the I kind of want to get to the heart of what else happened, cuz let's face it. This wasn't the only this was the pebble in the water, but the
Right.
ripples have been a little bit insane.
Yeah, let's talk about it. And we do
Let
have a couple more spots, so if anybody wants to come up, feel free.
So, quickly, BB, what do you mean, girl? What won't you know? Cuz I missed something in the chat, girl. Um and I do want to know about that. Regardless of what I'm talking about, I want to know about that. Who's Kevin? Um so here's the thing. Again, there were ripples because there are people that love to gloam onto what's happening.
Right.
So I've said I never was going to say one person's name, and I'm about to say his name. And
Say it.
I'm about
Oh no.
to say something that
Quinn.
maybe nobody was expecting. I'm sure the
Don't
people
you
who I've
dare.
told are have not been very surprised. So,
Jody.
well, I it's about time, Quinn. It's about time I let it out.
We can't say his name. It's forbidden.
Um I mean, what can how can I refer to him then, Quinn?
Refer to
Quick.
him as the old person who used to be here.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
just say
no, 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 not him.
no. Just say
Oh.
yeah. Just say Jake.
Yeah. So let's talk about Jake for a minute because Jake has had like 19 like truth about Jody videos,
Let's dissect it.
and I haven't listened to the last one, but I have to like. Okay, thank you, BB. I love you, girl. I please let me know what's going on. So here's the truth about Jake. Hi,
Oh, I thought
Jake.
we were talking about
No, no, no.
someone
We don't talk about
else.
that person. So we don't.
Okay.
No, no. Um, no. Here's the truth, y'all. Yes, 17 million years ago. I think it's 17 now. I can never really. It's almost 20. Okay, it's almost 2 goddamn decades. Let's put it that way. Almost 2 decades ago, I met someone online. I had a
Mhm.
relationship with them online. Guess what, y'all? We never met. And that's on my mama's eyes. We never met. He never came here. He never laid his eyes on me physically. He never touched me. He never fucked me. He never did
Wasn't
anything.
wasn't he talking about on his video earlier how he was fucking you?
Well, I mean, whatever.
How
I
did he do
mean,
No
that?
games.
How, how
rabbit,
did he do
rabbit.
that if he never met you? What the fuck, Jake? Are you telling lies?
I
Wait, does
mean,
this
Were you telling lies for
this is
all
the
them
truth, Quinn.
years?
wait,
This
does
is the
this mean
truth.
that Jake's my father and not Chris?
Yes.
No, it means that he
Yes.
can't be the father, honey, because if you can't touch me, you can't be the father.
So Jody, was
Chris
there a
is your daddy.
conversation? Was there a conversation between you two on just to go with the flow, just go with it?
It was years and years and years ago that all started.
Right.
And I mean, it was literally years ago. years
Yes.
ago. And yeah, sure, we maintained a precarious little friendship for
Fucking
years.
liars.
I know, right? Burn me at the fucking stake. And then, and then when I came here, like when he brought me to YouTube, it was to, help him, get over whatever and to continue the narrative
Open sea.
and add to his validity, I guess.
Damn, fireworks.
Um but he said he played along with Jody saying they had met. Well, it wasn't my idea. I actually, please. There are definitely people from back then who can attest to this. But it doesn't matter.
Have a good night, Barbara.
Like, no, not you, Jake Williams.
Jesus.
But it doesn't matter because I don't need to prove the proof. I believe it's this simple. We carried on an online relationship. We never met. We never had the opportunity to meet. I wasn't paying, and the truth is, I wasn't paying for the ticket. It just wasn't happening. It was bad. I was bad to him. He was bad to me. It was a bad scene. So that's it. So everybody really can stop asking me all these deep, in-depth questions about him. Because sure, we spent a lot of time on the phone and on the internet. But I don't know that man's life.
Do you
I
know
don't know
he's
it like
legally?
that.
Do you know he's legally blind?
I heard that. I actually heard that.
Now, just
I
for the
mean,
record, because
yes,
he keeps
I know he
talking-
has Graves' disease, everybody. Yes.
right,
He
and just
struggles,
for the
he
record,
suffered.
Just for the record, I
Yes.
don't know if he's legally blind. I heard he was, and that's why I've repeated it. Maybe he's not.
Are
Can
you
be.
lying again, Chris? Stop lying. You're such a liar.
You don't have proof.
You can
Prove the
you
proof.
can be legally blind
Right,
Thank you,
and
Trisha.
still
And I
be
still
able to
love you,
see.
girl.
right.
Right, exactly. Legally blind doesn't mean blind. That's why
Here-
there's a
well-
distinction.
And here's a kicker. I don't know if I'm legally blind, but I know last time I got my eyes checked, they told me to read the letters, and I could read the second row, and it was like AG. And the guy looked at me, he's like, "You're driving a motorcycle?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "This is not good." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you." So I
Yeah.
might be legally blind. There's nothing wrong with it. I want to start a legally blind club.
Exactly.
Hey, Chris.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It's called LASIX.
girl, I
Oh.
want it so bad.
I
can't
have
fuck
it.
with that.
And you highly recommend?
I absolutely. My
I will
husband
be-
had it. My husband had it 10 years before me. I watched them do it.
I'll be the
And
one
it's
guy
a-
that they stick the scalpel in too far. I'm telling you.
Well,
Damn,
he
Lily,
did
I
have
didn't even know you were friends with him like that. Okay.
he did have to go back and have a tweak on one eye. I fortunately did not.
Nice.
So I'm telling you, it's worth every penny.
See,
You
I
want some
need it.
So, and see, make sure you all catch this, and you guys that are clipping and in the back seats and doing this, see when Jody says something where Jody admits that maybe there was a little lie, a little white lie. Do you see how she comes out and she admits that happened? I'm just saying, just take notice of that, because there's some people that constantly lie and they're never gonna admit any of it. Just saying. And so let's get this
Well-
question out there, because I've heard this too. Jody,
Yes.
do you still associate with Jake? Do you still talk to Jake?
No.
When's the
No.
last time you talked to him?
The last time I spoke, well, the last time he spoke to me was angry Facebook message like "answer your phone, cunt" or some shit like that.
Okay.
And I'm paraphrasing. That's something people need to learn about.
Yeah.
So it's okay, Lily. I was teasing, but like I think the last time I talked to him was because he was pissed that I was super chatting G because he hates G,
Fuck
and I
you,
was like,
Legos.
fuck him. Like, well, not fuck G. I was like, fuck Jake
I
and
say
fuck
fuck you.
everybody, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And it was like, okay, and that's when I think the second "Truth About Me" video was put up there or some shit. He said I was a catfish.
Right.
So, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not, like, I'm just saying very simply, this is the truth. This is what is at the heart of the matter. So all the people that still think that they can lay in wait and be like, "Oh, Jody told us everything." I don't got anything to fucking tell you.
Right.
I
And
can
you don't.
and anything I do know, yes, I said it. I said he's a dickhead. I said he will fucking go for you forever. I said stop fucking playing with that man.
You said he looks like Brad Pitt too.
I said he looks like Brad Pitt's ball sack.
And
But
just for the record, Jody doesn't talk about Jake unless Jake brings her up. You can look at the streams. I mean, the dude just keeps. We haven't said shit about Jake, and all of a sudden there's a video today.
there's actually a real because and that was the heart of what I was getting at. That was the meat and potatoes.
Right.
Because when shit like this happens, ooh, Silent got a tan. When shit like this happens, people gloam onto it. Like like the person that I addressed at the very beginning, where I gave them the shout out for thanks for driving traffic to our channel. They're adding, they're over there furiously fucking editing right now because they're like, oh my god, she said she never met him. She must lie about everything. Well, you know
and
what? I told my job I don't fucking smoke either, so that I don't have to like pay extra on my insurance.
And since
Fuck
he's,
you.
Since he's up here, and
Silent.
Silent, yeah, I'm gonna talk to Silent for a minute, and I'm gonna put this out there, okay? Blaze and Leo, I have no problem with you. I'm done with that.
I don't know that person.
I got nothing bad to say against Blaze and Leo. I just want to make that public. As far as Dateline making videos, I'm okay with her making videos.
Draws traffic to the channel.
Silent. Doesn't my Dateline hate my cry? She doesn't like him, right?
Oh, everybody hates that fuckhead.
Right. Okay, so Dateline hates him,
I
doesn't
don't.
like him. And now she's using his content and she's believing what he says. That's just a little weird to me.
Well,
It's the flip flop.
it was Nicole's or whatever.
Hey, Jody,
Yeah, girl.
that was 20 years ago.
He
Facts.
probably did that on purpose.
You don't have to keep apologizing or
think.
keep explaining that to anybody.
Oh, thank
I
you, girl.
agree.
I don't
You
plan
think
to ever
they're
again.
I love when people say that. Oh my god, wait. Are you oh my god, you're Jake's ex? Holy fuck, yeah, bitch. Who the fuck did you date in high school? What the fuck? I love that when people
Did you
say
hear
that.
me?
Oh wait. Oh, you're Jake's ex.
He's
Oh
not
my
listening
God.
to you.
I said my cry probably did that on purpose to make it look
I'm
like
telling you,
Dateline was cool
you
with her.
don't have to apologize for something you did for 20 years ago.
Right.
Screw them all.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
my girl.
Apparently she does. I mean, can we go over the list of the people
Oh,
that
come
Jody...
on,
Can we
Chris.
go on the list on the people that Jody fucked? Can we do that?
Oh my god, can we though? Can we
Yes.
get
So
this out of here?
Let's go.
Wasn't
Let's
that
do
that
it.
redhead guy that
So,
said that?
the first on the list was Scott. So, Jody, let me ask you. I'm pretty sure you've never even met Scott. Have you fucked Scott?
That would be a big fucking no.
Have you
And a
Over the
bigger
internet.
fucking no.
Have you ever met Scott?
No.
Okay.
Over the
Now,
internet.
have you ever? Let's just go down the list. Have you ever met Wagon?
No.
How are you fucking him if you've never met him?
Because apparently I got it like that.
There's line number 2.
Hang on.
Have me and you
I
ever
would
met
be
in real
closer to screwing wagon than Jody. I live in the same
life?
state.
They're clipping
There
that.
it is.
You're fucked.
That's
And
it.
yes,
Now
you
that's
can
the.
clip that. You can clip that,
So,
but it's bullshit.
right, Jody. Have me and you ever met in real life?
Nope.
No.
Have you told people that we've met in real life and that we fucked?
No.
Right.
I didn't say we
So,
fucked.
My point is, to fuck somebody, you kind of got to meet in real life. Who was that? Who else was on that list? There was
The
me,
one person
Scott,
that I did meet in real life,
Wagon.
and I've already addressed
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
right.
that shit
Right,
again.
right.
No.
But wait a minute. I want to touch on the you and I meeting thing.
Right.
We gotta talk about that for a minute because we put it all out there.
Right.
So a couple of months ago, we were going through some shit. People were running and telling it. We couldn't figure out exactly who the fuck I was talking to that was running and telling it.
We knew there was somebody.
We knew there was somebody, and let me tell you, my circle was small, guys.
Right.
My circle was dead ass small.
There was a mole that was
Yeah, there was a mole.
Right.
So what we did was we said, hey, you know what? Let's start a rumor. And the
Mhm.
rumor was that
Catch them all.
we met to catch the mole. To catch a mole.
Right. Did
It's
it
like
work?
the new To Catch a Predator.
Did it work?
Seems to have.
It did. Because shortly thereafter, we found out who was going back and telling information that we said. But yes, we did set that up. That Jody did say, told certain people that she trusted that we did meet.
Right, and
The
it,
fact
it,
of the
it did
matter
ca-
is,
it did catch fire, guys.
Here.
right? It didn't catch fire. It was just a few people.
Well, no, Silent. I was specific. I said I did not go to the house. I said I went to his job, so that way we didn't have to
Oh.
like
Right.
involve
You
you.
don't think you would have called me? And
Exactly, but they didn't catch on to that. They didn't
Right.
see that part. I mean,
Right, because everyone assumed that you guys had this horrible fucking relationship and you weren't good brothers and all this other shit.
we got cooties.
Exactly, whatever. Like, and still people to this day are like mystified that you all get along and live together. It fucking blows their
Oh
mind.
my
I
God!
don't-
Silent lives with you.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
really.
I don't understand that. Yeah, I mean, it's
It was
mind-boggling.
either
So,
me move here or his other friend that.
right.
Yeah. So I did.
Exactly, because family first, always, always.
Well, I didn't want him being
Jody,
stuck with that friend
you're
of
not the
his.
first one.
And here,
I
can
met-
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear
Okay,
you.
because I just got
We
a
just
phone
choose to
call and I
ignore
got
you.
it fucked up. But here's
Oh no,
the
you're
Can I-
fine. Misty,
here's
I
the
love it.
newsflash. I'm not
Can
gonna
I
get
say
into.
something?
Of course,
Yeah, go
Quinn.
ahead, beautiful. Go ahead, you beautiful, sexy son of a bitch.
I am a beautiful
I
son
met
of a bitch.
one of my
I
YouTube
agree.
friends that was also a Discord and a forum friend
I think
on the
Misty's
road
delay.
6 months.
She's delayed.
Yeah, I am. I don't
That's okay.
know why, but
Can you see me? I'm green.
Go
after
ahead.
my husband passed away.
Aw, Misty.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
the rumors flew
Oh, of course.
that oh my God, she has met up with. Well, what they didn't remember was my husband and I had been planning to meet this guy, and I wasn't going to go back on that.
Oh.
And my kids were fine with it, and Jody pretty much knows how my kids are.
Hell yeah, I love the baby valleys. I love them.
And if two adults want to meet, two adults can meet. And
That's what I
to
thought.
go further, if two adults want to meet off YouTube and they want to fuck and they want to do some shit, they can do that. There's nothing wrong with
Let
that.
me know before it happens.
But here's
I'll
the
get some
deal: we
fucking
were
earplugs.
on the phone with his wife most of the night, and we were staying at some of my husband's dear friend's farm.
Mm-hmm.
People
Quinny,
love controversy and they love a scandal.
Quinny, what were you asking?
So, it happens everywhere, and that wasn't even on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. What were you saying, Quinn?
I'm
I was
sorry.
going to talk about the people who people said I was in love with.
You're in
I'm
love
going to
with
get out of
everyone
here
too.
so I can listen to everybody.
We love you, Misty. Thank you so much, girl.
Yeah, thank you, Misty. Appreciate you.
Love you, Misty.
Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't
I have
scared
a
of nobody.
question.
I put my big girl panties on tonight.
Hell yeah, mama.
Can you guys see
I mean,
me?
I was told
Alright.
that I had.
Right.
I was told I
I'm
had
going
a
to go over to the
relationship.
YouTube side.
Oh, don't be
I
doing the bone thing.
I just want to quickly say, like, shout out to Silent for repping Boston. I see that shirt, brother. I see that
I'm
shit.
green.
Hell yeah, he's repping them Celtics. Boston in the house.
I was seeing if you guys see me. I'm on
I
the
do
green
see
screen.
you. Silent, I
I-
always see you.
I feel really, really bad for our chat because I feel like we've been neglecting the fuck out of them tonight.
Our chat carried on
I
amongst
love
themselves
you
all
and
night.
I'm sorry. I haven't read shit. I feel terrible.
I
Because
haven't
because-
even talked to you yet.
Yeah, well, that's one thing we
Well,
strive
fucking
to
No,
do.
poor
speak up.
Quinn.
It's Quinn's fault, y'all. So get mad at Quinn. But no, that's what we
Y'all
try
leave
to.
Quinn
We
alone.
always try making our chat important and talk. And
You know
tonight-
what, Chris? Don't make me come over there and put eyeliner on your face.
I sent
You better
I'll-
get
I'll-
'em.
Karen a link.
Listen,
she would come
I will
up.
tongue kiss you.
Oh my God, here we go with
I
the
would
tongue
tongue,
kissing again.
I would tongue kiss you
See,
too,
he can't even
Chris.
speak. He just fell in love. He don't even know it. He just fell in love with me.
Of course, I fell in love with you, but silence cuter
Listen,
than you.
it was funny the other night when my cry was losing his shit, and I came out and said I would tongue kiss you. The whole shit just shut down.
I'm cuter than what? What the hell's going on here?
You're cuter than Chris.
Oh, thank you, thank you,
Uh
thank you.
oh, silent.
Yeah, but silence not my type.
He does have an OnlyFans.
My dick's all over the place if you want to see it.
No.
You know what? Just send it to my Twitter DM.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
Don't tempt
dear.
I
him.
don't know about if I'll go that
Jesus, if the
far, but
price is right, you got PayPal.
it's all over.
It's
I got.
going down. Chris loves to wear makeup.
Fuck you,
Silent
Tiffany.
is like having Silent around is amazing because Silent, you always make people laugh. You bring
I'll pick
something
on
to our
myself.
channel.
Fuck.
We appreciate it. Self-degradation, right? Like can't nobody talk more shit about me than I can talk about me. Y'all ain't come on, y'all been paying attention?
I've never been triggered this whole time. Fucking what? 5 years?
There you go. Do it up.
Never screamed not once. One of these days I will, but
I want Silent to have an OnlyFans, Tiffany. I think that needs
I
to
started
happen.
one.
God,
But
can we please not do that? Because as
I
his
started
brother,
one, but
there's
Huh?
no way I don't ever want to see
you
that.
don't have to pay
But a
to
part of
watch
me
my
kind
shit.
I know, but you're gonna be the talk of the town, you idiot. I'm gonna say, listen, go check out Silence OnlyFans,
Well,
and
pay me
everybody in our
$5,
town's gonna see your
motherfucker.
ding dong.
But everyone's seen it for
Well,
free.
you can do it.
Pay
You
you
can do what you
$5,
want on
Hey
there.
Jared.
You don't
Nicole,
have to
thank you
do.
so much.
You don't have to do like new
Hey,
stuff. You
Nicole.
can do
What's
whatever
up,
you
Nicole?
want.
How are you, beautiful? Thank
Oh,
you.
my ear is
You
itchy
can
as
just
hell.
go up there and do a live stream like here, where there
I ain't
won't be
paying
any
$5 to
trolls.
see your dick.
No,
I'll
you don't
pay
have to
for it. I
do
pay
that.
for everything anyway, right, guys?
Now you're
You can
fucking
do
silent. Jesus, here we go.
I
no, you
mean,
can
okay,
do whatever you want. You can do
okay.
art. You can do
Look,
coloring. You
Quinn,
can
so
do.
Quinn, pretty much, Quinn, pretty much. I guess I'll just relay the message from Silent. If you PayPal him $5, you can see his dick.
I
No,
ain't paying
I'll
no
only
$5
pay.
for a dick.
No, I'm
I
just
had to.
saying.
I mean, I had to repost a tweet to get a
His
video.
is gold plated.
And that video, I cannot share what was in there, but I'll tell you, it was good.
Mine's a fucking horse cock you'll never see before.
Sugar mama. Oh
Okay,
my
fine.
god. I should start
Beautiful,
an
cool Nicole. How
OnlyFans.
are you
Oh,
today?
These motherfuckers, do you hear this
Oh,
shit,
here we
y'all?
go.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
idiots.
What is
quiet the
wrong with you?
fuck
They
What's up,
literally
down.
buddy?
just got out of the car. Like, learn to
Allison
use your
Live.
shit.
Good to see you here. You've been here the whole time.
Ask him for the rubber ducky video. Oh, Lord, the rubber ducky.
I
Karen,
don't
You,
got that
Lotus.
shit.
Oh my god.
Chris, I know you had the rubber ducky video.
Everybody has the rubber ducky video. Except for
There's
me.
There's probably
no.
one person that has
Listen, I
that
get.
shit, but
I I've got sent some videos of people on YouTube, and I'm not
Of
gonna
me?
mention any names, but god damn it, most of them I don't want to fucking see. Why do I get videos of dick? I don't want to see that.
Because you're always
And you,
talking about you want some dick. I
I'm
love you,
only
BB.
kidding. I am only kidding. That doesn't mean send me
Well,
videos
stop it.
of
Listen, you know, if you
doing
put it
dumb
out
shit
there,
on the floor.
if you say it, then people are going to show it.
I
Hey,
yeah,
know.
but I've never put it out there on purpose. It's
I,
always
I
been
mean,
leaked or people get
I
mad.
mean,
Ignorant Tiffany.
I
Have a great
wanted to
night,
know if
BB.
I also wanted to know if Chris used my present that I sent him.
You didn't send me no goddamn present, Quinn. What are you
Yes, I
talking about?
did. I
Where?
Dildo.
sent you. I sent you the purple dildo thing.
Yeah, I seen it in the mail. It was shaped
Dildo.
like a
Jesus, I
dick.
don't think I could do one of them.
I think you could. Just bend over, grab your
I mean,
ankles,
I'd
and
give it a fucking
pray.
shot. I mean, yeah, I don't want lube or nothing. Just jam that motherfucker
But
I
in.
asked the
can you video
mailman.
it, though?
Can I video it?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try, yeah.
I
Just
asked the
set it up.
mailman what
Coming
the
to a
hell he
theater
was
near
doing
you.
with it. He used it.
The mailman used it first?
Yeah, and then he wrapped it back up in the
Holy
brown
fuck.
envelope.
Holy shit. Maybe I need to know what this is. I
It's a
mean, you
purple
know,
dildo, but now it's not.
God.
Ew.
Everyone's getting more dick than me.
Karen said I used the dildo and I screamed. What?
Maybe
Okay,
you did.
fine.
I would
Somebody
think you
Okay.
on
would.
YouTube does have a rubber dick.
I mean, if you're dry fucking like that, Chris, I mean, either you're
I'm
gaping
doing.
or you need to
I
scream.
am doing very well, Nicole, and I shouted you out earlier for respecting me and timing out my cry for talking about my deceased father, which he said he never did on your panel.
Thank
You
you so
mean
much, Nicole, for
Thank you,
having
That
your
I
Nicole.
appreciate
backs.
that.
you
Thank
mean
you.
Shut
you
up,
and
Tiffany, you
Silence
dirty.
father?
Thank
Yes.
you,
Yes,
Nicole.
thank you, Quinn. Thank you for the
You,
distinction.
you're welcome.
I would
Okay,
handle it way
fine.
different if it wasn't on here.
True.
Well, it's
I
irrelevant.
mean,
Yeah, I mean, the people. I mean, it's
I know with
irrelevant.
some people, I just
Yeah.
wish we could just fucking fist do it that way.
Wait, did you
okay.
say you want to fist people? Wait, what's happening right now?
Yes.
Well,
Am I
silence
saying
got
Hey,
that
this.
right?
Silence,
no,
silence, real right. Like, I
I,
take it as keyboard warriors and whatever said. They ain't none of them motherfuckers gonna come here. Silent wants the motherfuckers to come here and just battle it out because he would do that. I mean, he would
I
definitely do that.
thought.
People ask me for y'all's address, so almost as much as they would ask me questions about the person I'm never going to speak about again, for real this time. And I'm like, on what fucking planet do y'all live on that you think I'm gonna give you somebody's address? Like,
I think
you
you're.
don't
Are
need
you
the
the only? I
address.
think you're the one that has my address.
Yeah, but you don't need the
Yeah, I was gonna
address.
say
I
you don't
can
need the
meet you
address. We live in
somewhere.
Vermont. Name a spot. Pick a spot in Vermont and we can be there. Or Silent can be
Yeah,
there.
I'll
I'll
meet
give
you.
it.
I'll
Yeah,
meet
I mean,
you somewhere and
huh.
listen,
live
Wait,
you,
stream
then.
it.
listen, my
Wait,
address
then.
is out there. Just come here, have them meet you here. I'll at least get it on video
Remember
so
what
we can
happened last
upload
time you
it.
said to come here, you fucking idiot?
Well, it's just you two. I'm not really concerned. I could beat both your
Oh
asses.
God.
What about me?
Jesus, you're really smoking
Yeah. What
something
about
now.
Quinn?
I get
What about
left out of everything.
Well, Quinn, you are my child.
I
Well,
know.
that just made it weird.
You know what? Yeah, no. You know, this is weird because I'm Jody's son and then I'm your son, Chris, and that means Silent is my uncle.
Oh God.
Yeah, look,
Now
it's all about family.
it's gonna be a whole new video. Now me and Jody fucked, and Quinn's our son.
Well, there you go.
Make that make
And
sense.
he's
And how
black.
the hell would that happen?
That's a
Make it
good
make sense,
question.
y'all. But I mean, shit. The other shit that people say, why wouldn't it fucking make
Well,
sense?
no, I'm black from the waist down. So
Hey,
Yeah,
see?
you are.
no, I'm
I
not. You
mean,
fucking idiot. I'm
oh,
Jesus.
It's like a
okay,
black spot. Like there's just nothing but blackness there.
Meet up at Starbucks. Yeah, see, that would work.
Exactly.
That would
I'll
work.
pay for everyone to go to Starbucks.
We
I'll
could
pay
get
for
Jody will
venti
pay for everybody to get
mochachinos.
Well,
Starbucks,
here we
Right.
and
won't be able
then
to do
I'll
it
video
Starbucks.
and Silent can do what he wants to do.
Exactly. And
and
I'll
then I
just
can,
be in line at Starbucks.
And we'll do the
and then
biggest
Hey,
guy first.
Ricardo.
What's up,
Biggest
Long
guy
time no
Ricardo?
see,
first.
buddy.
oh, Ricardo's here.
Quinn, the only thing you beat is yourself. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
can
The
you
biggest.
publicly admit that, Quinn? I admit it.
Meant what?
What
The
guy
only thing
doesn't
you
touch
beat is
himself?
yourself.
Never mind. It's getting too. Yeah.
Prince
What guy
doesn't.
doesn't
I
touch
mean, of
himself?
course I do. Okay, but can I talk about my exes?
Yes.
Yes,
Talk.
please tell us about all your not real love affairs that you were accused
I'm
of.
gonna go on mute for like 2 minutes. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Let's see. I was first said that me and Elvis had a relationship.
What the fuck?
Elvis, like hunka hunka
Elvis
burning love.
travels.
Oh, that dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a whole debacle. Then it turned into this whole me wanting to date Chris, Rich Life.
Wait, what? He's a very
Yeah,
famous YouTuber or former YouTuber, y'all.
yeah, yeah. But
I'm
look,
trying to recall.
I'm not. I wasn't into him. Then there's the rumor about me and Chris.
My Chris?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. You said you're
Well, I
Chris.
mean,
Oh, God.
well, yeah, I know. There, everyone's gonna get super excited about that. Um, wait, really? I
no,
didn't
no.
know
I
that
was
one.
no.
No, we
I
just
was
wanted
just
that one to happen.
we just wanted that one to happen. It never did.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
fine.
will. I will just tell someone. I will tell people because apparently everything I say is like
It's
something
real.
for people to listen to. So I will say like yes. Um, Chris and Quinn did have a love affair. It was
Yes, we did.
brief until they found out that they were father and son.
Yeah. Then
I
that
did,
that turned awkward.
I did
Right.
a TikTok the other day when I was at Tees. I haven't did one in
Hmm.
fucking forever. I did one the other day, and it's up to 500 views.
That's awesome.
Oh,
I need to be back on TikTok more and paying attention.
I just don't like
I
because it's a lot of kids, I think, ain't it?
I may join. I
It
might
there
join
there's a lot
TikTok.
There's a
What the
lot of
fuck are
weird
y'all
shit
talking
on
about?
Drama
I just
Rehab.
heard what
I mean,
y'all
on
said.
there's a lot of weird shit on Drama Rehab.
Me and Quinn had sex,
I mean,
and then I
TikTok.
found out he was
I
my
didn't
son.
say
What?
you had sex.
I
She
Did
heard
you?
said that.
something like that.
I,
We were in a
Chris, did you have
relationship.
sex with Quinn?
I mean, my butt still hurts, but it may
Chris
not have been
did.
from
I was
Chris.
Yeah,
watching.
see, that's number one sign it wasn't
See?
me because I could not make it hurt. Trust me.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do that, Chris. I
Well, he
mean,
might have
don't
thought
try
it
and
was yours
play
and grabbed
Yeah,
naive.
that's
mine.
true.
I mean, I'll remember what the room was dark and I had a blindfold on.
Oh my God, he totally took advantage of you,
I am
Quinn.
kinky like that, Quinn. You got
He
that.
is very. That's what the ladies tell me in the DMs. They're like, he's so kinky. How do you deal with him? I'm like, oh, I don't. I buy him donuts.
All right, are we ready to end this bitch soon?
I don't know.
I
Is
mean,
it too late for me to send donuts? I'm just asking.
What happened to that
No,
guy
that's
that was
not.
going to take
I
over
want
the
fucking.
panel?
Wait, who
Who
was gonna
said?
take over something?
Who said that? My Christ said that, didn't he?
Somebody going to take over the panel tonight?
No, it
Redhead
didn't
guy.
happen. Oh yeah, somebody said yeah for the person that was alleging that they were coming up here. I don't know what that was all about. I don't even talk to that person anymore. So that was never that was like a thing. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
They
Y'all
fight
don't
off and
know.
on.
We welcome people up here, right?
Yeah, but tonight
Pretty
was
much anybody
was a
can
very
come up,
different
right?
situation, and
But there
also
might,
the link was in the chat. I'm just saying.
yeah, but there might be nights where we say, okay, time out. No, we're not doing this tonight, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not
And
around
then
any other time, but
depending
now he
on
wants to use your panel for.
well, depending on certain friendships that we have with people, we can make a choice whether we're going to allow that or not allow that. If Jody says no, I have to respect it. If I say no, Jody respects it.
So
We're a
here,
team. So
so
even
here's
if
the
Jody
thing.
says, "Oh, it's okay," and I say no, then we don't do it. Or if I say I'm okay with it, and Jody says I'm not comfortable, okay, we don't do it. We make
Well,
decisions
here's I
together.
don't know, Rabbit. It might be me. Well, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this because I'm just saying it all tonight. Look at me.
Oh, here we go.
So if that person ever truly wants to be on this panel, ever truly wants to come do whatever,
Come around more.
then well, no. I have one real hard and fast rule. You need to never fucking say some shit about my father again, you weirdo. Because that's really like the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever heard and completely fucking untrue. I don't know who the fuck you got me screwed up with, but that ain't my story, friend. So, don't
wait,
say that shit anymore.
I'm waiting
wait,
for him
who?
to roll up still. He said he's going to be rolling up.
Hold
Well,
up, wait. Who talked about my grandpa?
someone,
This
I
crackhead
won't say
guy.
the name. I'm not saying the name.
This crackhead
When
guy,
I
he's using people's names
when
in
I
videos and
when I find him, I will tear him a new one, and he will have a high heel sticking out of it.
There you go. Exactly. And the most baseless fucking thing I've ever heard in my life, Tiffany. That was crazy. Like, here's a clue, bro. I was fucking gang raped when I was 17 years old. You want to talk shit? There. Go right there. It was 4 Haitian guys, too. Look, you're
Oh,
welcome. Work
Jeez,
it the fuck out,
that sounds
bro.
like a good Saturday
God
night.
damn.
Chris.
I'm just saying.
No.
Hook me up with
Chris.
4 Haitian
I
guys. I'm good.
Not when it's your fucking. Yeah.
okay. I may or may have not had an affair with my best friend's husband.
You
The
slut,
fuck
Quinn.
is wrong with you, Quinn?
It's a
Jesus.
rumor.
Oh.
It's
Pull your
fake.
Thank you,
pants
Tiffany.
up.
Exactly. Exactly. But, listen, my daddy is my daddy. I love my father. Chris knows this. He's heard many interactions with me and my dad.
But here's the rule on YouTube, right? Come on.
Right.
Don't
We don't
talk about family. Don't talk about kids. Don't do that.
exactly. And certainly
It's
don't
not
talk
cool.
about some elderly man who don't know you, bro.
Well, that's why you don't talk about family. Because just like Mike cried did the other night with my father, right? You
Right.
don't know. He could be living and he could be doing great, and maybe it doesn't mean anything. Or he could be deceased, right? And then you
Right.
just went way overboard.
Our dad used
Exactly.
to tell me sorry,
Yeah.
and he'd say, Jamie, I know you want to take me out back and beat me up. I said, no, but you're not
Fuck
going to
you,
slap me
Allison. I'm not getting
anymore.
myself in
Tell you
trouble, you
that.
son of a bitch.
Aw.
Yes,
But he
you are,
felt bad.
Chris.
I love Allison, by the way. Allison
You
made
felt
sure
bad.
to message
You know,
me and ask when we were
I
going
love
live.
Jody.
Wait, what, Quinn?
I said I love you.
Quinn, I love you too.
Oh, don't get her fucking crying. Jesus Christ.
Aww. Because, I mean, as much of a ruthless fucking bitch as I am, when I really, really, really care about somebody, I mean it. And I say it from the heart.
I'm a great
Yes.
guy.
You
Yes,
you
you are,
are.
Chris.
You're a great guy.
I know there's videos of me saying it like 30 fucking times.
Yes, there
I
is.
know. And I do. And truthfully and honestly, and somebody clip it, do whatever you want with it. But
Jake,
these
you
three
love me.
guys that I'm up here on panel with, I love them desperately. They mean a lot to me, and I'm really lucky to have the friendships that I have, whether
Thank
it's
you,
Oh.
Karen.
male, female, whomever.
So I'm doing an interview on Thursday.
With
Nice.
whomst?
CJ,
What time?
Oh, fuck that guy.
it should be 4.
Damn it, I'll be at work.
Need your hands.
I'm gonna
Ma'am?
be at work.
Chris, that means, Chris, you gotta come over there.
I'll come over. As long as you give us a plug, yeah, I'll come over.
As long as you give us the plug.
Fine, I
I
give you
will
the plug.
try.
No, Quinn, send me
It's
a
the
message.
one night I'm working at night.
Yeah, Quinn, send me a message on Twitter and just remind me like that day or something. I'll make sure I'm there. I'll make sure I watch that.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I
love you
definitely.
too, Karen.
I'll remind you because it's gonna be on Thursday.
Yeah, I'll forget. Definitely.
Yeah, I'll send you a message.
We do all
And that-
love his
and-
dumbass. You're right, Karen.
Well, and here's the thing, right? And you know what I loved about Quinn? What did Quinn do the other night, Jody? He got in a chat with me and you on Twitter.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he did that. It wasn't us doing that. He wanted to get in a chat with just us two.
Right.
And I
And-
love
Yeah,
that. I love that.
and-
Even if it's
and-
just, hey, how are you guys? And much love.
Hey.
That means the world to me. That
With
means a lot to
Elvis'
me.
Also-
fucking uncle there, his uncle wasn't there.
I don't have you on Twitter.
Well, you better fucking find me.
Why not?
I'm your goddamn
Just-
uncle.
Okay, just follow me on Twitter. Just ask Chris my handle name.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
It's
Oh,
probably
that's
Johnny
sexy.
Longdown or something, ain't it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Mine's
No.
hung too low.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
How? This,
It used
now
to
I'm
be though
wondering.
when I first started Twitter. I didn't know how
Yeah.
it worked.
I'm
my
now
name was
wondering how
Longdown.
you are my
Tyler,
uncle.
did your balls just go back up in your stomach or something? What happened?
What are you
It
talking?
said when I first
His
started
voice is
Twitter.
different.
Well, I'm speaking closer to the phone.
Is his voice different or is it just me?
It's just you. It's the same.
No, it sounds different.
Oh, see, it sounds the same to me.
But I said
Tyler,
when I
you have a-
started Twitter, my first name was Longdong. I didn't know people saw my name, but it was
Tyler, do you have a
Longdong69.
voice box or something?
No, I'm on my phone.
Well, no, you sound like a man.
Thank you, Nicole.
I mean, he is a man.
I always sound like a fucking man.
Yeah, you wait till you see that rubber ducky video, then you ain't saying that.
Silent does have a very deep voice. It is a
Okay,
very manly voice.
All right, well, I'm about to dip out of here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
gotta go
I
charge
have
my phone.
I have some
Stuff I have
eggplant
to do.
parm that's been waiting for me since 7:15. So
I love you all in the chat. I
love you guys. Thank
apologize
you.
that we didn't pay
I mean, I
more
got me
attention.
some red velvet Chips Ahoy that I gotta eat. So,
Have a good night.
What do you have?
Nom nom. Red Velvet Chips Ahoy.
You have Chips Ahoy?
The
Yes.
Red Velvet ones
wait,
that
wait.
I love.
Quinn, real quick, can I ask you one question? It might be
Yes.
personal.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say yes. He's about to jet. Damn it.
No.
I can't stand when he does that silent.
I'm gonna go murder him on Twitter.
Do it. Fuck him up.
All right,
Expose
everybody have a
him.
good night.
Love you all so much. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Silent. Thank you,
Bye.
Quinn. Thank you, everyone, for
problem.
having our backs. We love you so much. Ghost, I need to talk to you, guy, because we need you back. And
I'll talk to y'all later.
yes, Quinn, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon, baby.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you all. Oh, Rabbit, love you, honey. Thanks y'all for coming through for real. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for putting up with us. And we'll be back in a couple of days. Your girl's got some time off, so I'll be around. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.